The beautiful planet, actually. So where's the sun? The sun is right there. You can see how beautiful it is. Anyway, so let's land on Mercury. We'll just land in like one of these craters, just like right here. And then we'll look around. So this is like the landscape here. And this is not realistic lighting. This is some HDR lighting. Realistically, you're not even going to be able to see the stars. So there's the sun. Let's play time and watch a sunset. There's the sun. We're going to watch it go down now. And this is what a sunset looks like on Mercury. Whoa, you can see how like the further rocks, oh, it's like pitch black now. And then we can start to see the night sky. Beautiful. So there's the entire Milky Way. So now those look like other planets. Yeah, that's Earth right there, Venus right there, and Jupiter right there. So you actually probably can zoom in enough to see, yeah, there's the Earth and the moon. That's cool. There's Venus, and then Jupiter is this one. I don't know if we can zoom in enough. Oh, yeah, we can. Wow, and you can start to see its moon. Anyway, so we're still on Mercury. It is so dark. Let's see a sunrise. Where's the sun gonna come from? This direction? Whoa, wait, what's that? A comet. Wait, we're seeing a comet right now. That's actually cool. I've never seen one in Space Engine. Whoa, that is so cool. So that's a comet in Space Engine. I've never seen one before, but that's what they look like. Super cool. Where's the sun? I feel like it should be day by now. Ah, okay. Where's the sun? It's rising somewhere. Okay, so it's gonna rise right here. Let's have time. Here it comes. You can start to see the sun rising on Mercury. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there we go. So that is a sunset and a sunrise on Mercury. Wow, and the view from space too, to get the right view. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Venus. Let's go. Okay, here's Venus. This is Venus without the clouds. With the clouds, it looks more like this. We're going to do a sunrise without the clouds, I think, because with the clouds, you can't even see the sun. So let's find a good spot. This area looks pretty good. We'll land here on the surface of Venus, and it looks like we got a yellow, very yellow sky. Okay, so there's the sun, which, okay, we're going for the sunset first. Here it comes, coming down on Venus. Whoa, it starts to shift blue. Yeah, we get a blue sunset on Venus. And there it goes, underneath the... horizon. Wow, okay, that is a blue Venus sunset, so that's what a sunset would look like on Venus. And then it should start to get dark. I wonder how well you can see the stars on Venus, because we have super thick clouds. That's about how well you can see them. That's not very good. And then if you turn on the clouds, you probably can't even see them at all. Yeah, you can't. This is Venus with its clouds. You can't see any stars at all. So Venus would not be good for stargazing. So now let's watch a sunrise on Venus and see if it also is blue. Here comes the sun. Whoa, okay, so everything kind of turns blue right before sunrise, and then we can start to see a little bit of the sun come out. And there we go. There's our sunrise. Look, it looks blue. This is zoomed in from Venus. Our sun looks blue, completely blue. That is super cool, actually, what an atmosphere can do to the appearance of a star. Okay, so that is a sunset and sunrise on Venus. Now we're going to go to Earth and see what it looks like in Space Engine. Okay, so here's Earth. Again, we're going to have the clouds off because we can have them on. Actually, let's do clouds on. Let's pick a good spot. This area, this is China. Looks decent. Get some mountains. That could be cool. Yeah, okay, this is looking like Earth. Where's our sun? Right there. And we're going to watch a sunset now. So let's get on top of this mountain here. Take a look at our grass, and we can watch a beautiful sunset in this little mountain range. All right, look at that view. So there's our sun. Let's have it go down a little bit faster. This is 100 times the speed of real life. And so this is what a sunset looks like on Earth. We can see it go down behind that mountain. Very orange, which, I mean, we're all used to that. A very orange, bright orange sunset. And then as it goes down, it almost is red. The clouds are looking pretty good, actually. I mean, some places are like broken, but it's not bad. And then a little bit after the sun goes down, it'll start to turn fully into nighttime. And then we can see stars. So like there's the constellation Orion and other things. There's the Pleiades right there, that little section. And so the way Space Engine works, it like adjusts your exposure. So we can still see this orange for quite a long time. We're gonna need to climb this mountain. The sunrise is gonna be over here. You can already see it starting. So now let's wait for our sunrise and see how well that looks. Beautiful, very similar to the sunset. And there it goes. And now we're in day. Beautiful blue sky that we're all used to. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Mars. And Mars has a super thin atmosphere, but it also has moons. So I wanna see what it would look like from its moon. So let's go. Okay, so here's Mars. Honestly, pretty cool. Let's go look. I wanna be in like one of these cool spots where they have a lot of depth and canyons and stuff. Okay, so it's actually right before sunset, so this is perfect. Let's go right here, and we're gonna watch that sun go down. So it's like kind of orange, a little bit red so far in our sunset. And then right as the sun is going down, it almost turns white. Like what is the sun, if we zoom in? It almost has a bluish tint. So it makes it almost white as it goes down, which is cool. So this is a sunset on Mars. And there it goes. And now let's see what the night sky looks like on Mars. Okay, so this is pretty dark. This is what your night sky might look like on Mars. It's kind of hard to see. If we turn our exposure down, this is more realistic because there's gonna be light from the sun coming. So this is kind of what you would probably see. Once you start, you can see a faint hue of the Milky Way. If you turn up the exposure, you might be able to see it. Kind of. And now let's see what our sunrise is gonna look like on Mars. Okay, here it comes. It almost turns blue again, just like Venus right before the sunrise. And then right here, yeah, look, it's like blue. Right in this area that we're at. It's definitely blue. That's cool. That's weird. I never would have thought that Mars' sunrise would have turned everything blue. And you can see there comes the sun up, and then we're back to a normal day on Mars. Now I just quickly want to see what it might look like from one of Mars' moons. So here's Phobos. Let's just quickly land on Phobos. So here's kind of our view from Phobos. Let's see what like a sunset would look like. Oh, I guess kind of like an eclipse. This might be cool. Like that. You can see the sun get covered by Mars. That's pretty cool. Okay, now we're gonna go to Jupiter. Jupiter doesn't really have a surface, but we're gonna kind of still see what it might look like. Okay, here's Jupiter. So Jupiter is a gas giant, so it doesn't really have a surface, but we can kind of fly inside of its clouds like this, and then still watch a sunset. So let's see what that might look like. So we're kind of on the surface of Jupiter right now. We're in this little band, and if we zoom in, we're gonna see what a sunset would look like. It looks very similar to Earth, actually. So we got like a blue sky. There's one of its moons, and then as it gets closer, it turns more and more red. Yeah, look, whoa, I did not think that that's a sunset on Jupiter. I did not think it would look that similar to Earth. That's pretty cool. And there you go, you can see Jupiter's rings. So Jupiter does have rings, and you can see them during the night. There's one of its moons. So that is pretty cool to see. There's Jupiter's rings, and then they get cut off because that's the shadow of the planet. They're still there, though. And now we're going to watch a sunrise on Jupiter. Okay, so the sun's starting to come, and you can see it starts to turn red, just like it did on Earth. We're gonna zoom in here. You can see the ring there. That is cool. And here comes the sun, to the sunrise. Boom, there it is. Okay, sunrise on Jupiter. That's what it could look like. I mean, we won't be able to stand on it, but if you were in Jupiter's atmosphere, that's what it might look like. Pretty cool. And then there's our view of Jupiter from space, which is just awesome. Now we're gonna go to Saturn, which is really big rings, so it'll be cool to see. Wow, here's Saturn. It's so beautiful with its rings. Okay, I wanna go on a spot where we can see its rings, but we're not going to be covered by the rings, so like right here. Okay, we're kind of in Saturn's atmosphere now, and you can see there's the ring system. Wow. Okay, where's our sun? There's the sun, so we're gonna watch it set now. It's going this way. Okay, here we go, watch the sunset. So it looks like it'll be pretty similar to Jupiter, because we got like the blue sky. Yeah, so it turns more and more red as it gets down. But it's gonna be dimmer the further you go out because the planets are further and further away. And there's the sunset with a super orange, reddish, beautiful sunset. And then we got these bright rings. These are way brighter than Jupiter's were. So now let's wait for the sunrise. All right, here it comes. And there we go. There's a sunrise on Saturn. Very cool to see with its rings and everything. And we zoom out and see Saturn again from space. Awesome. You can see how big Saturn's rings really are. They stretch out all the way here. They're just way dimmer there. Super cool. Okay, now we're gonna go to Uranus, which has rings that are kind of like vertical. You'll see, I'll show you. Boom. Okay, Uranus has rings that are kind of up and down. I mean, there is no up or down in space, but compared to the plane of its orbit, like, it's pretty up and down. Okay, so let's see if we can get rings on this in this shot too. Let's see how close the atmosphere's gonna look. This one looks a little bit thicker. Okay, where's the sun? And the sun gets smaller and smaller the further we go out. So let's watch this sunset. It looks like it's gonna be more pink. Yeah, this is more, I swear it's more pink than the other gas giants were. And whoa, yeah, like we're getting almost purple colors here. Pink and purple that we were not getting on the other ones. So that is what a sunset on Uranus would look like. And we get a beautiful sunset, like post-sunset twilight. Look at that. This might be my favorite one we've seen so far. With these rings behind us right here. That just looks awesome. And it looks like the place I got doesn't really have a good, like the sun rises right next to where it sets. So now we're gonna get the sunrise too. Same thing, essentially just in reverse. And then we have a thicker but beautiful blue sky on a blue planet. Okay, now we're gonna do Neptune, which is the last planet we're gonna do, but we are gonna do Pluto because everybody loves Pluto. You can see there's a little ring right there on Neptune, but let's go right here. This looks good to me. How's our atmosphere looking on here? Darker blue than the rest. Definitely darker blue. So I'm interested to see what colors will come from this sunset. Here it comes. More yellow, it looks like. Yeah, it looks more yellow than the other ones. It's like the opposite of Uranus. Uranus was too much red, and this one's not enough red. Right after the sunset, yeah, we only get like a deep orange. We never get to that full red color. But a beautiful sunset. Truly is beautiful. Now we're just in complete darkness until that sun comes back up, and let's wait for that. Okay, here it comes. Start to get that yellow orangeness again, and then I better go, yeah, super yellow right as it rises, and then it goes back into this deep blue sky. A lot darker blue than the rest of them. All right, so that's all of our planets. Now we just gotta do Pluto, everyone's favorite dwarf planet. Beautiful. Pluto really is beautiful. So let's go to, this spot looks pretty. And we're kind of in the hills. So Pluto has a super thin atmosphere, it looks like. So if I turn it off, it's just that, but then on, we get a little bit of blue. So I wonder how that's going to affect this sunset. So it looks like it's going in a circle. Do we even get a spot where we can have a sunset? A little bit, yeah. So we get a super blue sunset, and then it'll rise again right here. It just is going in the circle. So it looks like we didn't land on the best spot of Pluto to get a good sunset. But that is what it might look like. Super blue and almost white on the actual sun. How does the sun look from here? The sun is so far away from Pluto. All right, so that is a sunrise and sunset on every single planet, including Pluto. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it so I know you enjoyed it. Leave suggestions for more things you want me to try in Space Engine in the comments below. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.